So today we are discussing, week 3. I think week 3 is when the people start feeling the monotony of this thing kind of kicking in.
Yep.
We start talking about the schedule, and we got it right here. Scheduling your week, obstacles, setting priorities, and the biggest one I think that helps with people, because listen, a lot of people are busy. A lot of people are a lot busier than I am. I am not very busy. Scheduling workouts like appointments. So this is for you busy people out there. This is one thing we've had success with a lot is Gray has a calendar. You have
I have
like
three calendars.
A calendar you schedule. And when people get really, really, really busy, I'm talking about busy, and I got some clients that are busy people. There are people doing this challenge that are busy people.
Yeah.
Families, kids, jobs, careers, side businesses, all of that. And the common thing you hear from people is they say, I don't have time to do it. So scheduling your workout like an appointment, just like you would anything. Just like you would a doctor's appointment, just like you would a weekly meeting, just like we schedule our meetings. Schedule those 3 to 5 workouts a week and write them down. Make them a priority. If somebody says, hey, can you talk at 2 o'clock, but you got your 2 o'clock work, and I understand that sometimes, right, you have to set, there are going to be priorities. Like, if your house is flooding and it's 2 o'clock, probably take care of your flooding house, right? But schedule it like it's something that's important, that's you time. There's nothing wrong with putting yourself first in a lot of these situations, right?
I think a lot of people struggle with it because they're like, I'm not a priority. Like, if something were to pop up that I need to say yes to, like, forget my workout. So then you just don't schedule your workout at all. So, like, I have some clients they schedule it like an appointment to make sure that they get there, but then they'll text me and they're like, hey, I'm here. So it's like showing up to your doctor's office and your doctor greeting you. It's like, hey, they've texted me that they're going to do that workout. They feel accountable for it.
The old quote is, treat yourself like somebody you're responsible for helping.
Yeah,
That's one of my favorite quotes. If we all had a friend who was sick and needed to work out, and they said, can you help me exercise? I bet there's a lot of people listening to this call that would be like, I'm going to call my friend 3 days a week to make sure they're going to a workout because I need them to be healthy because they're my friend and I love them.
Yeah.
But we forget to treat ourselves like that.
The same way.
We forget to treat ourselves like that.
Yeah, but you're just as important. I think a big one, too, I wanted to talk about now that you brought up sick. I have a lot of people that have texted me like, oh, I had COVID, or I had a stomach bug, or like I was out for a few days. I think it's important that we talk about what to do if you're sick, like how to come back if you're sick.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's a potential obstacle in your week. If you're sick, don't go to the gym. Don't feel like you need to get your workout in.
Yeah.
If you feel well enough, do an at-home workout. You have plenty of options to choose from in your program for your at-home workouts, or even walking. If it's not crappy outside like it is today, like a walk is still a workout. We talked about that last week. That's when you really want to nail your nutrition because your activity level isn't as high. So
and you can control it, right? You can always control, people who get really busy and they're like, oh, I didn't have time to eat healthy.
Yeah.
Grace kind of helped me kind of call bullcrap on that because, like, if you go to Wendy's,
they got salads.
They got salads, bro.
They got water.
They got
water
salad,
free.
right?
Water free.
Diet Coke, yo.
Yeah. You can choose.
You don't have to get the Baconator.
Yeah.
Right? But let's be honest, we don't go to fast foods to get the Baconators. But still, what I'm saying is we have choices.
Yeah.
Mike Wine's in our big group, and if you're not in our big group, you should get in our big group. It's in both of our link trees.
Yeah.
He's worked with a couple clients specifically that are coming back from COVID, like what happens when they get it. And one of the things that he has expressed is start with 45 minutes of walking.
Yeah, just walk.
Repair your lungs and your chest.
Yeah.
And do it when you're healthy and you're symptom free and you're good and clear to go to the gym. Maybe you're just doing warm up sets and shutting it down.
Body weight.
Yeah, body weight. Warm up sets. Maybe if your program calls for 3 sets, you do 1 week and 2 the next week.
Yeah.
Right? If you got questions about that, hit us up. If you need to talk to Mike, we can set that up.
Yeah.
But I think coming back from being sick, listen, I've had so many clients push back from being sick. They come back and boom, they're out another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Right?
I think a big thing is too is like it's 2 weeks out of 52. Like remember that this 8-week challenge is just not it's not 8 weeks in total. You paid for 8 weeks, you're doing it for 8 weeks, but you should be doing it for the rest of the year, for the rest of your life. So remember that 2 week missing period, or you missed 3 workouts this week, whatever, like it's 1 week. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, see, there's going to be an onboarding program here, offboarding, meaning
Offboarding, yeah.
when this thing is done at 8 weeks, I don't want you guys to just quit.
Yeah.
And like, we want to educate you guys. All right, what does the rest of your life look like? If you're never going to do another challenge, you're not going to coach with us, not going to do our plan, what's it look like? Well, it looks like moderate eating,
Yep.
3 to 5 exercise, 3 to 5 a day. New research came out. I don't know if you saw the research about walking.
Yeah.
The morbidity rate on people who get 16,000 steps a day versus those who get 2,000, 1,000.
Yeah.
Like it's 126% less likely to develop a comorbidity.
Becca laughed at that email
It's
that
incredible.
you sent.
Why?
Because it was like, walk away from death or something.
Walk away from
Becca
death,
thought that was funny.
right? Walk away from death. You can literally, research says walking, and I listen, y'all, I suck at it. In the summertime when my job environment changes, I get like 20,000 steps a day.
Yeah. In the winter.
In the winter, whoa, I struggle. Dude, I looked at mine yesterday, it was like 5,500, and I was like, ooh.
Here's the thing I'll tell you with that. Like, I force myself to go for a walk when I take
So you
phone
schedule
call.
a walk?
When I take a phone call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like because I take phone calls with my online clients and with my in-person clients every week. I always have a phone call at least twice a week. I know I'm going to have it twice a week. So that 3 o'clock phone call that I have on Mondays, it's also my 3 o'clock walk.
You just step out the house and walk with it. That's a good idea.
My check-ins I do with my in-person clients, we go for a walk. We take a walk. Because it's a 30-minute check-in. So like I schedule my phone calls as I walk. And I got that
so
from my
it's-
mom because my mom can't sit still on the
She
phone.
moves and moves
yes,
and moves
she
and
pulls
moves.
weeds and I go for a walk.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, really, guys, when it comes down to scheduling, because the monotony is kicked in, right? Schedule your workouts.
Yep.
I have a client that gets so busy, she's in grad school, she schedules her food. It's in her phone.
Yeah.
7 o'clock, 11 o'clock,
I do
4
the
o'clock,
same thing.
and lunch and
Yep.
dinner. And it's like the bell goes off, it's time to eat, or else
Yep.
she won't eat.
Yep.
Right? And I know that, I'm not saying that's something you're going to have to do forever, but like once you establish
Make it
that
a habit.
routine and you make it a habit,
Yeah.
you're going to just naturally
Don't have to
start
do it.
eating normal. You're going to have to take it out of your calendar, just like exercise. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have to schedule it in my life. Now, I do look at my week at the beginning of the week and be like, all right, when can I not work out? When can I work out? Like, I think that's important. At the beginning of the week, look down and see what the rest of your week looks like. When can you work out?
Yeah.
When are your challenge? What are your obstacles going to be for the week for
That's
working
a big
out,
one.
for eating?
And most people overlook the obstacle part. Like, what are potential obstacles this week? And there's going to be some that you don't know about. But what are some things like, I have a busy work week. I don't necessarily have time to go to the grocery store. So how can I back that up? What can I be ordering from fast food
DoorDash,
or meal prep or whatever?
Instacart.
Yeah, like whatever it may be. Like
Yeah.
those are potential obstacles that you have to look at with your life so that you can plan for them and you can make your way around them.
I get a lot of people that deal with work dinners.
Yeah.
It's a work dinner, right? It's
Again,
a
you
work
have
dinner.
choices
It's
there.
a work dinner. Yeah, you can you can make better choices, right? Here's another thing too. I think we wrote it down. Like social life balance, Gray does a lot better than I do at social life balance in general. Speaking in general terms,
Not the last couple months.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
prioritizing that social life,
But,
but
like-
I'm moving, so
but
I'm just using it as an
scheduling the social life and sleep,
excuse. Yeah,
right? Using the weekends for a lot of your exercises. What are some things you can say about, because people here are going to be social, right? I get a lot of people who are like, Josh, I have a drink 3 to 4 nights a week. I'm going to cut it back down to 2. Like, talk. What's that look like, especially with sleep?
Yeah, so like I play kickball on Thursday nights. My kickball team is rowdy. I know we're drinking on Thursday night, so I make sure that I get my workouts in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I take Thursday to be myself, and then Friday I take off. I make sure that's my rest day because I kind of treated my body
Yeah,
like crap
yeah.
on Thursday night. Friday's my rest day. I prioritize sleep Friday night, and then Saturday I hit the gym. That's what I try to do every week. It doesn't always look like that,
Yeah.
but that is normally. So I still make sure that I'm getting in my minimum, and then I'm treating myself well, but I still have my fun on Thursday nights
Good.
because that's still important too.
So this is the end of week 3. Okay. Take your pictures. They're not always for us. We have some people that have sent text messages that haven't taken pictures. I just ain't sending them in.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. Just
that's
take them.
something you schedule as well.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Right? And everybody thinks, do I have to do them on Sunday? Do I have to do them on Monday? No, do them on the day of the week that
You have
fist
time.
bets your time in the morning, right?
Like if you have work at 8 a.m. every Monday through Friday, don't get up at 6 a.m. to take your progress pictures. Take them on Saturday
Sunday.
morning. Take them on Sunday.
I tell you what, if you know you're taking pictures on a Saturday morning, you're going to treat yourself a lot better.
Real well.
Friday night,
Real
right?
well. I know.
You're going to treat
It's
yourself a little
hack.
better on Friday night.
I have somebody that does them on Sundays.
Yeah, I do my,
Like,
do them on Sundays because you're like Friday and Saturday, clean it up,
and
right?
you know what? Here's another hack for, I mean, the guys could do it too, but for the ladies out there, put some self-tanner on. That's a great hack to make
find
you feel
good
a
angles.
little bit better in your naked suit.
We have a challenger that had like 3 weeks in wanted to change the angle of her pictures because she didn't like them, and I didn't let her. I was like, well, hey, keep the angle you did. Maybe do a second set of pictures, but we need to compare them to the first week.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Don't change them.
get your pictures in. If you do your measurements, do your measurements. Sign up for consult if you need it. Hit us up for help if you need it.
We love being on the
There is not one person that we've come off a consult with that's been like, makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier.
Yeah.
I was struggling here and there, right?
We need those questions so that we can answer them and make sure it's clear for everybody.
Yeah.
Because if we don't know what you're struggling with, like, we can't help you.
Yeah. I guarantee there's somebody out there right now that thinks they're going to bother us. Like, I don't want to bother you with a consult. Well, I want you to have success.
And we're your coach.
Right,
Like, you signed up for us to be your coach. So, like, I'm going to treat you just like I would any of my clients that are with me one-on-one. Like, it's your time as well. So, please.
If you
let
got
us know.
questions, hit us up. End of week 3, week 4 coming up, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.